Hey guys, it's Alex coming at you from Southern California. Just wanted to come on and do a video after a few weeks here. Got a lot of nice feedback on that Give Me 10 New Age video that I did a few weeks ago. I really appreciate the comments. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. That's what's playing in the background. So there's going to be a response to this, Black Covers thread. Yeah, I figured that'd be a nice way to ease back into making some videos. So this is what's playing right now. Elysian Spring from 1969. This is I think it was a private press, very rare record. Is a reissue from a few years ago. So it's like a quintet. So you can hear some really nice understated guitar, jazz. Yeah, really nice. Elysian Springs from Massachusetts area, if I recall. So I was able to pretty much pull 10 records that are either completely black or have maybe just the font in white, almost, I think, in every case. So yeah, just kind of get going. I was listening to this one last night, Faust So Far, on Recommended Records. It's one of the few, German original pressings that I've been able to find out in the wild. This one I found in Rockford, Illinois, of all places. Original UK pressing. So there's the black on black font, and then I think the inner is all black. Yeah, I think it's got an insert as well, which, here it is. Black insert with some white font with the lyrics there. But yeah, every time I put on a Faust record, I ask myself why I don't play their records more often. Just a fantastic band that has to be one of my favorites of theirs, Faust So Far. This is this is Bernard Zashner, a French electronic artist. This one is from early 80s, I believe. Many years ago, Fred over at Big Star 1000 posted one of this guy's records. Of course, anything French, Big Star definitely has a really good background in, and man, it's kind of cool. The inner sleeve is sort of the white transposed colors there. But yeah, killer. I was playing this last night too. Yeah, very dark, atmospheric, electronic stuff. Not super expensive either. We'll stay on the electronic kind of tip. If it's a sort of pop krautrock masterpiece, La Dusseldorf. Kind of a cool back cover as well. So yeah, these guys, obviously some of the members from Neu, I think, plus Hans Lampe on percussion here. Just kind of a classic record here. This Nova label out of Germany. The robot, kind of a neat one. I think it's the only thing I have on this particular label. Yeah, this one's from 76, I think. Classic black cover. Heading towards France with Univers Zero, one of the great, founding bands of the rock and opposition movement of the 1970s and 80s. This one I actually bought from Mr. Tom Minko. I love this band, love this record. Even the labels are all black and white. Yeah, just amazing progressive, dark French rock and roll. Going over to Sweden with a great electronic artist, goes by Ragnar Grip. I think that's actually his name. It's not. That's actually the artist's name is Ragnar Grip. It's him there with his in the studio. Haven't played this one in a while. There's another one of his with a beautiful blue cover that I play a little bit more often. That's sort of a very aquatic, shimmering, bubbling type record. This one I have to spin again just to get a better feel for it. Really nice liner notes in there as well. This one's on the Beast label. Let's see. On the experimental tip, I think I've shown this one before. Yoshi Wada. It's called Lament for the Rise and Fall of the Elephantine Crocodile. It's like a radio promo that I picked up. It's not an easy one to find. So I was happy to find this one, even if it's a little beat up. So yeah, this is part of the artwork here, whatever that is, but the rest of it is just a little bit of cover damage. There's Mr. Wada himself with his homemade bagpipe-like instrumentation, a very strange one for Indian navigation. But yeah, if you like droning, weird DIY instrument music, this is fantastic. Man, just to finish out the electronic, of course, this foundational electronic record from Eno, Discreet Music. Was this the very first release on his Discreet Music label? I think it might be. Well, maybe not. So I think this is obscure number 3. I'd have to look which ones were 1 and 2. But yeah, it's from 1975. Original UK pressing of that. A record that is recorded at a very, very low level. So you really have to kind of, and from what I understand, that was very much on purpose. But yeah, this also has the kind of this famous essay about ambient music as well. Alright, now we go to a little jazz with the Revolutionary Ensemble. This is the Psyche with the great Leroy Jenkins on viola and violin, Cerrone on bass, Jerome Cooper on drums and piano. Great back cover as well, but just black on white here. I think I have most of the Revolutionary Ensemble's records. They kind of recorded in several different labels, but yeah, great fiery trio stuff. Obviously, if you know Leroy Jenkins, you know that he brings it to every single recording. Speaking of fiery players, Horace Tapscott, Tapscott Sessions Volume 6. Solo piano stuff. So this one has 3 Tapscott originals and then 3 other ones by composers Reuben King, Kaif Radazzoun, and Roy Porter. And from the back cover, I believe that these are all LA-based musicians that composed the pieces. It was recorded in October of 1983. So yeah, a couple of years ago, I think it was Human Head Records in New York City sold all of these Tapscott Sessions records in blocks. and I was able to pick up the whole set for really, really cheap. So, yeah, these are all amazing solo piano. They're all very kind of have their own flavor. Highly recommended stuff. We'll finish out the jazz with Taishan Sori's Pillars, this massive, brooding, um, almost oppressive record. Taishan Sori is a drummer and percussionist. This one is from recorded in 2017, released in 2018 on Firehouse Records. This is one that Teddy recommended a few years ago. I think it was like his best of 2018 video that he did. I just picked it up a few months ago, and I don't know why. It's too bad that I waited so long. In fact, I think there's a double LP, worth picking up on any format. Unfortunately, the LP is a little bit expensive. I would not hesitate to buy the CD as well. And there you go, there's my kids. But yeah, fantastic. Avant-garde, some modern classical leanings, some interesting instrumentation with flugelhorn, trumpets, trombone, melodica, double bass, some electronics, and Sori conducting and playing the drums and the trombone as well. So highly, highly, highly recommended. Taishan Sori's Pillars. And finally, we'll finish with a little Scott Walker, Bish Bosh. This is his 2012 effort on 4AD. Highly recommended. All right, well, that's it. Hope everybody's well. Talk to you soon.